All
right, we will start with that opening statement from head coach Amy Eagan.
Super proud of our kids. I thought today both teams looked a little fatigued, a little tired. And, when you talk about some of the toughness that you need to win against an Eastern Illinois team, I thought our kids just really exhibited that, especially down the stretch when we need to make some plays, understanding what they were going to do and how we needed to guard them. But I think that what it came down to is we just were able to make more plays towards the end of the game. But really proud of our kids. Definitely a very good Eastern Illinois team, just happy for what we were able to do.
Well, you got off to another really good start the opening couple minutes. I think it was 9-2, but thinking, man, hey, maybe we can establish another double-digit lead like we did on Thursday and kind of control this game from in front. And very quickly, then Eastern Illinois punched back, and you guys played from behind them for the much of the middle portion of that game. But you were able to slowly assert yourself on the glass as the game went on and then mount the fouls on Eastern Illinois. Was that sort of the key going into it, to try to slow down number 33, because she's quite a player?
Yeah, she's very good. We talked a lot about like mentality yesterday at the end of practice, and just a mentality of what it takes to beat a number one team, and also to play against a kid like McGlone, and how good she is, and what our thoughts needed to be, with it. She's going to get some. I mean, there's just no way, to fully stop her. But I thought we did a good job of limiting her. I thought we did a good job of attacking her and getting her in some foul trouble, which I think was probably the game changer, with it. I thought first quarter we struggled really just with blocking out. I mean, we gave up 5 offensive rebounds that first quarter, and then I think we gave up 1 in the second, which is kind of the difference defensively if you look at the points we gave up in that. So again, just a really good team. I thought, we started out strong. They made a run, and then we were eventually able to counter that.
So, Justice, as Coach said, you played against one of the best players in the OVC, second to you, of course. And you really outplayed her in almost every aspect of the game. What was your mindset as you prepared for this after Thursday's game?
I mean, we were on a roll, so we just wanted to go ahead and keep that going. And she is a really good player, but in order to consider yourself one of the best players, you want to play the best. So that was my mentality going in. I didn't want to, drop the ball for my team.
And Justice, she picked up that third foul at the end of the second quarter, and I'm sure then there was a little. It appeared, at least at how you came out and started the third, that was kind of circled and talked about. Hey, we're going to go after her here in the second half. You're able to get her to pick up the fourth, and then you were consistently. They played the offense through you because you just had such an advantage in that category. You ended up scoring the team high 15. What does it mean to be able to come through in a big moment against a good team in Eastern Illinois down the stretch?
I got to get it to my teammates. We practiced the same way we played, and they really did a good job of getting me the ball and getting me in a position to score. So I give it out to my teammates.
And Justice, 3 steals. It's like you're a speed demon guard out there. What was up with that?
Yeah, coach has been making me run on the sidelines in practice so I can get up and down the court. So, it came in handy today. It wasn't for nothing.
And Coach, you guys definitely were able to sort of settle in on the glass as the game went on. I think it was -8 at the halftime break. You ended up finishing -5, but you were able to get it back even there towards the middle of that third quarter when you were making your run to eventually overtake the lead. And obviously, Justice was fantastic, but Brooke added 10 rebounds as well, 4 points away from a double-double. And Gracie had some big moments defensively and on the glass. What can you say talk about the maturation process of your post players as a whole, because it's really become a strength of this team?
Yeah. I think it's a mentality. When you talk about rebounding and you talk about pursuing the ball and those kind of things, it's a mentality. And when you're tired, it's a toughness and a mentality. And, I think our post players, they push each other every single day. They try to make each other better. They are each other's best but worst enemies in practice, right? They understand that they've got to push each other to make each other better, and I think Justice starts that really well with them. And they're talking amongst each other when they're talking and helping each other out and correcting each other, whether it's in the game or in practice, is just phenomenal. They just keep talking what they're seeing in the post and what adjustments they need to make, and I just think it's big. I think when you talk about like playing in the OVC, not only do you have to have guard play, but if you have that post play, you have that benefit. And that's, I think, a big reason we've been successful this year is because we have some inside and some out, and it makes us tough to guard.
And Coach, we talked about how this team has become methodical, really, over the OVC season. And the score by quarters this game was 11, 15, 15, 16. That's a definition of methodical. Are you comfortable and happy with that?
I mean, today Eastern Illinois is technically the best defensive team in the league. With when you look at the points per game that they give up and that. So we knew it was going to be tough. We knew they were going to pressure us. It's something that the first game that we played, then we gave them 31 points off turnovers because we didn't handle the pressure very well. And so we knew today that was going to be big. And when you talk about methodical, we scored 57. I mean, I want to score 80 if I can, but when you play a team of that caliber defensively, that's going to happen. And I thought we got good looks, and I thought we took advantage of those looks.
Thanks, everyone.